Jonah Ballo here for Knicks.com. The team hit the lanes for the annual Knicks Bowl before boarding a plane for a matchup against the Boston Celtics on the road, and then a double overtime thriller in Detroit that you won't want to miss, and they wrap it up here at the Garden with a matchup against the Raptors. Check out all the action on Knicks All Access Weekly. Following a tough defeat against some of the former Knicks and the Cavs on Sunday afternoon, the Knicks returned to work on Monday at MSG Training Center with a positive approach.
Every day you wake up, you find a way to stay positive, to keep working hard, to keep the right mindset, even when it's not easy.
No one likes to lose, and so we're still just trying to figure out how to, get wins and just stay positive through it all and realize that it's a process. So it's good that we had this practice time right now to, practice with different lineups and, see each other's tendencies and strengths.
Later in the evening, the entire team took a break for a great cause at Knicks Bowl 16, where legends, current players, and the coaching staff helped to raise money for the Garden of Dreams Foundation.
It's time to welcome you to Knicks Bowl 16. Let's get it going.
I've been known to bowl a little bit here and there. It's fun for me, getting to kind of talk with the fans that love us so much, give back to them, hang out with them, let them know that we're actually real people.
Garden of Dreams puts on a great event. A bunch of people out here supporting us, all the fans. It's fun to see the camaraderie that we're able to have with them.
We're all having a good time, and we're enjoying beating the fans, and it's for a great cause. So we're definitely enjoying it and putting our best foot forward.
It's a great event. Hopefully everybody can have fun, and the Garden of Dreams can keep doing more things for the people who need it.
Eyeing a two-game road trip against two Eastern Conference squads, the Knicks poured some sweat on the practice floor before boarding a plane to Boston on Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah, a good chance to work. We work a lot these couple of days on our plays, a lot of rhythm, a lot of up and down. So we're pretty confident for the next few games.
We played Boston not too long ago. Even with the All-Star break, it seems like a long time. But our team, they're playing well. They have some talented players, and on the perimeter, they're really active. They defend really well up front. So we're gonna have to be ready to play.
Out to Beantown, where the Knicks face a new-look Celtics squad featuring newly acquired speedster Isaiah Thomas. On the opposite side of the floor, New York was searching for the same mojo that landed them a win in Boston in early December.
Welcome inside the TD Garden, everyone, with the Celtics are about to play the first of three straight at home. The Knicks, the competition tonight.
They got some quick guys, and their front court is not necessarily as big as the last few games that we have played, so they're going to get out and look to run.
I think we got to get back to play those 48 minutes and, with effort, just trying to help each other defense, offensively, and share the ball, communicate a little bit more.
We have to come out and control our effort, and that's what we're trying to teach our guys in our locker room.
Tim Hardaway Jr. in the starting lineup hit his first 4 of 5 shots for 8 points in the first quarter, while the Knicks took a 2-point lead into the second frame.
Hardaway, difficult shot, backing up and knocks it down.
I felt like we put a good effort in the first half. We had some guys step up and play well.
New York scored 24 points in the paint, and the fans in Boston witnessed a tight battle in the first half, while the road squad held a 1-point advantage heading into the locker room at the break.
We were doing a really good job in the first half and even at the beginning of the third quarter.
We were going back and forth pretty much the whole third quarter, and they separated a little bit going into the fourth, and then they just kept it going and kept hitting a lot of big shots.
The Celtics caught fire in the second half by drilling 10 shots from downtown and hitting 53% from the floor. Boston scored 67 in the second and third quarters en route to a 115-94 win.
We gave the right amount of effort. Again, they started making shots, and credit to them. They made the plays in the third quarter, and that was the difference.
We just got to put the whole game together, and we got to get back tomorrow and try to get better. And there is nothing else. There's no secret about it.
The Knicks continued the road trip to frigid Detroit, where they spent most of the afternoon on Thursday practicing at the Palace of Auburn Hills. After suffering from an Achilles strain in the Boston loss on Wednesday, optimism was not high for Jose Calderon to suit up on Friday night, but the Knicks hope to see Shane Larkin make a return to help ease the loss in the backcourt.
It's going to be good to get him back.
We're definitely testing him out, making sure that he's ready to get out there and compete at a high level.
Another team in the Eastern Conference making some midseason changes was the Detroit Pistons. Stan Van Gundy's club acquired Reggie Jackson to offset Brandon Jennings' absence in the starting lineup. The Knicks, searching for win number 1 in February, inserted Andrea Bargnani in the starting unit in Motown.
Piston fans continue to enjoy the week-long homestand that included wins over Chicago and Washington and a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The home fans are hoping for a win tonight that would make it victories in 3 games out of 4. Live from the Palace, it's the homestand finale as the Pistons entertain the New York Knicks.
Taking advantage of the Knicks' shooting woes in the first half, Detroit built a 12-point advantage as Greg Monroe scored 14 and Andre Drummond added 8.
Alley-oop.
And the finish by Drummond.
Coming out of the locker room at the half, the Knicks stormed back by outscoring Detroit 25-16 in the third quarter, and Bargnani finding the shooting stroke with 9 points in the period.
Bargnani hits and will head to the free throw line.
High character guys and guys that are high integrity, they'll keep coming back. No matter what happened the night before, they'll keep coming back and giving the right effort and playing with the right mindset.
An 18-point Detroit lead evaporated while the Pistons and Knicks exchanged in 7 lead changes in the fourth quarter.
We just kept on fighting throughout that whole process. So it was great to see the guys out there playing hard as they can.
Down 3 with 11 seconds in the game, Langston Galloway played the role of hero with an improbable shot with 6 seconds to go.
Galloway from 3 ties the game at 95. Langston Galloway with a 3-point field goal with 6.3 seconds remaining.
I knew it was 2 defenders back. It would be a tough time trying to get to the basket. So I was like, well, let me just pull up. And I'm confident I'm going to take the shot, and it went in.
And that really energizes, I think, for the overtime. The way he hit that shot, just the difficulty of it. And for him to have that confidence to really shoot that shot, it really shows what kind of guy he is. And we're happy he made it because it gave us the opportunity to win the game.
After one overtime session, the Knicks dug deep as Shane Larkin emerged in his first game back with 9 points to help lead New York to a grinding 121-115 double overtime win in Detroit. Bargnani scored a season-high 25 points. Lou Amundsen battled the Pistons' big men and posted 17 and 14, and Larkin added 16 in the Knicks' road victory.
The way that we did it tonight and double overtime, it just feels really good.
It's going to be a tough one tomorrow night. Get back on the plane tonight and just recover a little bit and ready to go tomorrow.
Prior to Saturday's matchup against the Raptors, the Knicks honored Anthony Mason with a moment of silence. Mason, the bruising power forward that helped the Knicks reach the finals in 1994, died on Saturday morning at the age of 48.
To the Knicks family and the organization, he obviously meant a lot and means a lot, and in a lot of ways represented, what this city and what this organization is all about.
As a fan of basketball and a fan of, the Knicks growing up, it was just, he became a fan favorite just off of, how hard he, played. He got the respect of his teammates.
Every time I was around him, he had great energy, he had great passion, great love, and he was just a kind person. It's been kind of hard for a lot of people today.
People who appreciate the game of basketball know that, how big of a loss this is.
With an opportunity to string together 2 straight wins, the Knicks faced the Raptors team in the thick of the playoff race, but without its all-star point guard Kyle Lowry.
We can see the New York Knicks taking the floor, wondering if maybe they discovered something last night in Auburn Hills, winning in double overtime.
Guys really gave it everything they had last night, and I think they intend to come back and do the same tonight.
Once again, Tim Hardaway Jr. set the tone for New York on the offensive side of the floor with 10 points on 66% shooting from the floor, and the home team raced out to a 22-15 lead.
I'm reading defenses very well, I think, these last couple of games, and finding our bigs rolling and finding the opposite guys if the defense is collapsing.
Lou Williams provided a spark for the Raptors in the second quarter, while Toronto applied some pressure on the new-look Knicks, narrowing the lead to just 3 at the half.
Being up tonight was definitely a big factor, trying to hold on to the lead. They definitely chipped into it, trying to cut into the lead. They hit a few big shots down the stretch.
New York fought off the Raptors throughout the entire final quarter and clinging to a 2-point lead with 13 seconds left in the contest. Big shot Galloway delivered another clutch bucket.
Galloway from 3 nails it for the second straight night. A huge 3-point field goal late in the fourth quarter. More heroics from Galloway.
Lexi happened to drive down the lane and just happened to find me, and just stepped up and just tried to be confident with the shot and went in.
Galloway's 3 balls sealed the deal for the orange and blue. Hardaway Jr. scored 18 of his 22 in the first half. Andrea Bargnani scored 19 against his former team in the 103-98 victory, and the Knicks put together 2 straight wins.
And the Knicks win on back-to-back nights.
Kudos abound for the collective effort, the defensive prowess, and just timely hooping by a lot of Knicks again tonight.